Keep going. You can hide in the forest. I'll make sure they don't follow you.
What? You expect me to leave without my servant?
Don't worry. I promise, no matter how long it takes, I will find you.
But...
Now go! I'm sorry. Yeah.
No!
It is so loud, holy shit, the music is so loud. God, the music is so loud. I don't know how to turn it down. I stopped using Apple Music. I don't know how to use YouTube Music. I don't know how to use YouTube Music. It is so damn loud in my head. Like in my headphones, holy shit, it is so damn loud. But hi. Sorry, I had to mute before I talked because it's so damn loud. Anyways, hi. I also have food. I have to move my mic too because my desk space and my camera in my desk space is very small. So everything is like bunged up together. But hi, hello, I'm eating really quickly. How are you doing? Hello. Very chill stream today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream because I've been coughing a lot and my throat's been hurting. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I'm excited though because of Guinevere and Mon. I love isekai a lot. Like I love watching isekai a lot. And Guinevere is made by Dana Terrace and her team. And I love Dana Terrace's show and her art. So I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. Very excited. I was like scrolling on YouTube this morning and everybody seemed to watch it last night. And I was like, I don't know if I should wait for chat and like watch it on stream. But I was just like, holy shit, my model is like so far away. Hold on. My model is either locked or not locked. What the hell? Unlock the model or lock the model? Unlock the model? There we go. Unlock the model or lock the model? Lock all models? There we go. I don't know what to do. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I should wait to watch it on stream because I was like, I really want to watch it now, but I was waiting to watch it on stream because Band didn't come out until like 1 p.m. EST today, my time, and I was like, I'll wait, because we'll watch it today. So we'll wait and we'll watch. But I'll finish eating before we'll watch and we'll chat a bit. Because I don't know if I should eat while we'll watch it, because if I eat, I probably won't say anything. So I'll finish eating. Funny story too. Yesterday I found some like, I was going through my freezer and I was looking for bread and I found some like homemade, like family meal food. Like, my family has this recipe that we make every winter. And last year, I made it with my grandfather. And I froze it, and I totally forgot. And so when I was looking for some bread, I went out to the freezer, and I found it. I thought it was, like, something else. And I found, like, the family, like, recipe stuff that I found in the freezer. I froze in the freezer. So that's what I'm eating tonight. I totally forgot that it was out there. My freezers are like full. Like my inside and outside freezer are like totally full. So like whenever I go out there, it's like a mystery. It's a total mystery of what's out there. It's a mystery. Very much so a mystery. Very much so a mystery. May also too pull up, I have too much windows. Pull up Twitch because I also can't see Twitch either. I could not, for the life of me, get Twitch to work. The chat, the thing that says connecting on the screen, I could not get that to work for the life of me. So I'm gonna hide that. It's supposed to be a chat for like, if you chat on the screen, your message will be shown. And I could not get that to work for the life of me. I'll probably have to try to get that to work. And I cannot for the life of me get that to work. So I'll have to spend time one of these days to try to get that to work. Because I guess if you chat on YouTube, it does not work. I'll have to actually, let me test that now because I'm not sure. Hold on, which one's my stream? I have like so many tabs open. What the heck? I don't want to hear my own voice. No, I don't want to hear my own voice. No. I don't want to hear my voice. Oh wait, I have to have that program open. Never mind. I don't want to open that program. I'm good. Never mind. I don't want to open that program. I don't want to do it. I don't want to open it. I'm good. I'll just hide that again. I've been like trying so much like technical stuff with like trying to hook up my iPad or like tablet. I just like saying tablet a lot. So like my tablet specifically to like try to see if I can draw on stream. And I am so afraid to like mess with my computer, to like plug shit in and see if it works. because it's a lot of money and I don't want to break anything, and I'm not that great with technical stuff. I'm having a family member help me, but I'm just like, no, 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 don't touch that. I'm so afraid of that because I'm like, I don't want to break this, or I don't want to, you know, mess with something I shouldn't or something like that. So I'm just like, have a family member help me instead. Because like I used a laptop before this and I was fine messing with it because I kind of knew what I was doing, but not really. And it was simpler. And I'm just like, I have this box. What do I do with this box? So I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? So I can kind of still do drawing streams, but I don't use Clip Studio Paint at all. I don't know how to use Clip Studio Paint. And the one time I tried to draw in Clip Studio Paint, I did it on stream instead of using the, like, learning the program off stream and then drawing on stream. And then I just went full force, bought the program, and then streamed it, and I had no clue what I was doing. It also is very intimidating too. The program's very intimidating. So I'll have to take the time to actually try to learn it now that I have the time. I'm just like, I don't know. It's very intimidating. I use Procreate, so that's why I'm just like, I really want to draw and stream and hang out and chill and draw because I use Procreate. That's the program I use, and I really want to use another program, but I'm just like, I don't know. I know there are better programs out there. I heard Clip is very good. But I also travel a lot with family too, so I don't know. I'll have to take the time to learn. The same with like animation as well. I heard Clip is very good with like animation as well. And I know that All Right Motion is very good with animation. And so I'm just like, instead of using Procreate all the time, I'll have to use like something else. So that's what I've been trying to think about lately, especially today because I'm trying to do a short, a YouTube short, and animate it to the song of like Doomer. It's a Miku fan song, I guess, and I'm trying to animate one of my OCs to it, and it's all in Procreate, hand drawn and everything, I guess, and I'm struggling. I am struggling really bad. So I'm like, maybe I should like, maybe use All Right Motion, because I heard the thing with All Right Motion is it's like, you have to make it almost like a VTuber model, and it's good practice too. If you want to make a VTuber model, it's very good practice. So, and that's what I kind of want to do, is I want to learn. So that way, if I want to ever use Live 2D, I can. And I really want to. So maybe. I really do want to use Live 2D. But that is also intimidating. The one time I tried, I had no clue what I was doing. And I tried a bunch of tutorials. And I was sitting there watching tutorials step by step, and then I stopped. I don't know why though. I think I just got really busy, and so I stopped. But I kind of want to go back to like learning new shit instead of just working under one program, because I think that's why. Because like, I think that's why I'm like, oh, I need to work with this, this, and this, and do this, this, and this. But it's all under one program. That and CapCut. I use CapCut on my tablet, and then my computer is very different. So yeah I want to stream like a bunch of stuff though. But slow and steady beats the race, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. A bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuffs. I'm so afraid though to play some games with my model because I don't want the stream to break. Like, I've had streams in the past that would end with my model on and live today, and I'm so afraid that would happen again. I have not played a game, I don't think, with my new computer with stream running. I have played Minecraft though with my new computer and it ran very well. So, however, I haven't played it at all recently because every time I've touched a mod pack, I don't know if it's broke or what. I just don't know. There's no mod packs that I've ever played at all recently. The Vshoujo mod pack, kind of, none of the mods, they're like, I guess, see-through, I don't know. But I really want to play Minecraft again with mods. I don't know if I want to play it vanilla though. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, no, I played Peak. I just remembered I played Peak. And it was fine. Peak was fine. Peak was okay. No, I played games. I played Peak. I played Peak. However, I don't know if I multi-streamed it. I don't know. That's the thing. I have learned with multi-streaming, it takes like a heavy load on your computer. And if you multi-stream, it could like take a lot on your computer. The same with VTube Studio. So like if I stream with VTube Studio and then multi-stream, it could take a lot out of my computer. I learned that recently. Yep, I learned that recently. And then that got me thinking, because the majority of my streams in the past were multi-streams, maybe I fucked over my computer. And maybe a little bit. But who knows? It's not that big of a deal. Hold on, I'm finishing my meal real quick. All done. It was very, very good. There we go. Done. It was very, very good. I liked it. I love homemade meals. I got to make it with my grandpa too last time. What was it? Homemade corn chowder. Homemade corn chowder. Passed down through my family. It was very, very good. I got to make it with my grandpa last time, and it was so good. I have the recipe too, so I can make it anytime I want. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite things. It was a surprise to find it. I love it quite a lot. Also, welcome in. Alright, let me get the shows ready too. Also, let me wrap up my crackers. I didn't even touch them. Not me grabbing crackers from my snack shelf and not even eating them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. That is my music, not the shows. Hello. Alright, there's Bon. Alright, and there is that. I don't know where my music went though. Hello? Music Doko. There we go. I have all of my stuff on one side that should be my stream stuff, like checking up on like Twitch chat, because I still can't see Twitch chat on my OBS. Maybe I should keep that up on stream. Hold on. I just realized. I still can't see Twitch chat. Maybe I should keep that up on stream. Because I still can't see Twitch chat on my OBS. Alright. Gameplay. And I'm glad I kept this text. And if anybody is on the Twitch side, if I have to end the stream on the Twitch side, let me grab the, excuse me, let me grab the link for YouTube stream, just in case, because this is the first time I'm multi-streaming in a while. Just in case if I have to end immediately, and I'll pin that. Pinned, mainly unpinned at the end of stream, just in case if I have to end stream immediately. If my computer cannot handle it, go to this link. This will take you to my YouTube stream. I know Twitch may have an issue with it. I don't fucking care. And that way you can come to the stream if I have to end immediately. So, just giving you a heads up. So yeah. I also cannot see Twitch chat either. And if you want to chat, also might want to come to YouTube. Like I said, Twitch might ban me for this. I do not fucking care. So, yeah, I just want to let you all know. So yeah. But let me move my OBS over. Oh, what the hell? I'm surprised my OBS looks so much better now. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Where's Bon? There we go. Where's the music too? There we go. Note that is not the music. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is it window or is it... Hold on, let me put the music back on. I genuinely don't know which one it is. I'm gonna move the music back over to this one so I can touch it again. It's so hard to touch it without like going over back to the screens. Hold on. Which one is it again? Hold on. It's been such a while since I've done this. Hold on. I think I did this the other day and I'm just like... Okay, it's this one. It's window capture. Is it on stream? Is it on stream? Okay, it's on stream. Okay. Okay, it's on stream. Alright. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Okay. Wait, should I even show this if I go back to the no, I should not. Okay, I'm not going to show that. That's probably something I shouldn't be showing. Alright, then again, here we go. Knights of Guinevere first, then. The scuff continues. Okay, that is super low. Well done. Gonna close that. That's also my side too because I had to turn YouTube down on my computer. So I'm gonna turn that down, turn that up a bit, and try that again. That is still low, so we're gonna turn that up. Okay. I love messing. Oh, it's YouTube too. Okay, it's YouTube too. Never mind. I love messing with the volume. There we go. That way you guys can still hear.
Once upon a time, and this was a very long time ago indeed.
Okay.
There was a princess.
Okay.
Trapped in a tall, tall tower and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear.
That's crazy.
Spent her days playing games, pretending she wasn't scared, but she was in dire need of rescue. Are you hurt? Don't worry. I can make you better.
I hate that noise.
Olivia, dear, won't you come with me?
Why does he look like he's gonna murder me in my sleep? Like, actually, that is scary, but I love it. That's crazy. He's got something implanted in his head, too. That's insane.
Go on, take a look.
He looks like the dad from the Addams Family. He does, yeah.
Where fantasies became reality, where tall tales became indisputable truths.
It's all for you, Olivia. Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope this can make up for... I don't think I need to say it. Olivia, your future...
Make up for what?
Bright and beautiful is all this. Embrace it. Let your past fade away. You're here now.
What did he do to her?
Yes. Thank you for the present, Papa. Come, princess.
I jumped.
Isn't it pretty?
That is terrifying.
Yes. It's so very, very...
Shit! Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back, and when they do, I'll fix her again. Yes, it was so very long ago. And no one ever heeded the princess's prayers for rescue. Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
That is terrifying. That's disturbing, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I want to know what he did to his daughter. Or like if something happened before she got there. Like actually. And like why she wants to fix Guinevere so much. Because like something had to have happened for her to act like this. Because children adopt like behavioral stuff, from what I understand, from the parents in their environment. So from the kid to act like this around her dad, something traumatic or something had to have happened for her to act like this. She had to have seen something or been through something for her to be, I guess, cold-hearted. And so I kind of want to know why. And why she wants to fix Guinevere so much. Like if something was said to her or done to her. It's interesting. Probably not great, but it's very interesting. Because it probably was said to her, or something probably was done to her, if that makes sense. But it's interesting. It's very intriguing because you do wonder what happened. But also this shit. I paused on a weird thing. What the fuck? What did I pause on? Hello? Astro Amusements, a magical family vacation took a dark turn when the brother attempted a prank at Planet Park. Uncensored photos inside? Hello? What the fuck did I pause on? Hello? That's crazy. That's also disturbing. Hello? Okay. I want a plush of that. That's insane. I want that plush. That's very sidetracked to me, but I want that plush. Oh, hackers. Wait, why are they so cute? What the hell? That's not creepy. They're in a dark, dimly lit room with the only fixated on the crane. Yeah, okay.
Well, hello.
Princess Guinevere.
Princess Guinevere. What are your names? Francesca and Andrea from M7. What lovely names. Are you lost?
I swear to God, if something did that and said something like that to me, I am running the other way. What is wrong with her finger? I'm scared. A little bit scared.
Come on, I just need change for the vending machine. I'll tip you 10p.
Read the sign.
What? Crowdy? Me?
Don't do that.
Oh, I went to school
What's a
with you.
crownie?
You know me.
I'm a little bit terrified.
Started wearing that uniform, Crowley.
I'm not even administration. I'm an engineer.
Wait, a crownie?
Which one did she need again? Mercy.
Chose your side.
A job. I got rent.
Wait, are they the hackers? The little kids? The hackers?
See the corporate hand at the wheel. You think a cog like me has power? No. I got more to say. Your attention's divided, man. Meanwhile, every new plan is getting
Okay, she's having a valid crash out. Gotcha.
the might of commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no choice. I got no choice.
Valid crash out.
Screw Reggie. What does he know? You're a park engineer, D. People would kill to have that job.
Okay, I got it. They had to say something for me to understand what they were talking about. A crownie, maybe someone that works at the park. Okay, so they hate the park people? Question mark? Okay. I was like sitting here being like, what the fuck did they mean by a crownie? But it may be someone that works at the park and they don't offer service to them. Okay, got you. I was like fixated on that. I didn't know what they meant by that.
Emphasis on buy.
He did not.
Oh yeah, boombox. Known. Well, let's get out of here before Reggie finds out you're a...
There we go.
Frankie, your ass is gonna pay next time if I don't.
I like Frankie. They're funny.
There you go. You two? Looks like
Wait,
you're,
that's the dinosaur from the teaser.
again. Easy fix.
Let me grab my water.
Shit. What's going on there?
What the hell is this blue blood in all of the animatronics?
AJ has me doing a week's worth of tests in one night. Wanna kill myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Why would anyone splice the facial controls into the environmental pipeline? It's not a very sophisticated solution.
What the? I like Frankie. Lubricant? Oh. What the?
Oh,
That's crazy. So it's lubricant to help like all of the innards? Interesting.
From ya, then maybe I can get a job in the labs too, and we can work together. I just
So it's not like blood. Maybe I watch too many indie horror games.
Oh, shit, it's morning already? Shit.
That's right, Andy. Have a good day. Go kick some ass. Show 'em who's boss.
I just noticed the face. I think I'm in the way. But like, you see the face? This face over here? That's insanely creepy. That's insanely creepy. That's insanely creepy. That's cool though.
I better get to work too.
We can't just do it without you. That's crazy. That's some crazy marketing. Oh, this is where they make the merchandise, I'm guessing? That's insane stuff.
Hey, boss man! There's something caught in the net.
Wait, why is that so real though? So pretty. Gross.
Frankie!
What?
Stop gawking at the park.
Spark.
That is so nasty.
See me right now.
Ew.
I don't need to see you to know you stopped working. Your precious park ain't gonna have crap to
Thought that was a UFO? Yeah. It does look like it. It really does. Why'd that purple cat look like an Animal Crossing character? I also noticed this guy lost an eye.
the good plastic. The keychain factories are getting desperate for materials.
Aye, Cap.
Yep, same price. Nope, there's no damn repeat customer discount. Fuck's sake.
Guinevere.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, she's worse.
Holy shit. Is that?
A Guinevere android. I don't recognize the model.
Oh, who gives a shit what model? This is gold.
What does he mean it's gold?
What you expect me to do? Share a cigar with it? Oh, shit.
Wait, is that the police?
I was just thinking, Spark, I could fix her. Get her working again. Cause if I do, maybe I can get an engineering job like Andy's in the labs, and I could. Careful!
No fixin'. No labs. I don't want you involved in that dreamland crap. Those lab rats are always up to their necks in sick shit. Trust me, they're some of my best clients. Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
Before this plays, I'm taking a wild guess. Okay. I see what I paused on. That's not great. But I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say before I say the next thing I was gonna say. I'm guessing that the people that are on the park are kind of like the rich people, maybe? And then everybody that's down below that's still on Earth that take those jobs like Andy are kind of like the people that are trying to maybe get by. And then this company that owns Guinevere are like maybe the people that owns all these businesses, like the police and everything. And you kind of have to like skirt by to try to either avoid them because you get wrapped up in shady business if maybe you take the job that is owned by that company, if that makes sense. And then you pick up all the trash and like the other things like Andy's doing to like avoid everything else. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's like a dystopian thing. If one person or one company owns just about every other business, if that makes sense. I don't know how to phrase this better. But that's what I'm thinking. Because they seem like they maybe own the police from the mascots. They maybe own like the animatronic stuff and all of the other businesses besides maybe the small businesses. Because a crownie is a term for like the people that work for this company. So maybe this company is so big that a lot of people don't want to serve them. The people that work for that company. I don't know. I like theory crafting. But also the screenshot I paused on is insane. That's insane. But anyways. I wonder if it's the kid's mom.
We found traces of your princess. She made it to the surface this time.
The surface? No. My poor dear Guinevere. She must be so confused and lost. Bring her back, won't you? Oh, bring her back. Bring her back.
I hate this. I hate this.
I have to fix her again. I'll do better this time.
Why does this feel like a cult? I'm not even joking. With the masks, like the masks are on the maybe animatronics or the people, and then this woman that may be dying or on her deathbed, like praying for her quote unquote daughter. Why does this feel like a cult? And the hair on my eyes, shit. My hair is like so frizzy today and it's like in my eyes. No, but like, why does this feel like a fucking cult? With the ambiance and everything, it just feels like a cult. I genuinely hate it. I genuinely hate it. I am so scared right now. No, because look, it does feel like a cult. That or like some variant of it. It may not be a cult, but it may be like a variant of it. Like, this woman's so powerful that these people believe in what she's doing, and they're like, you know, agreeing with everything she's doing with like her family members or something. Because she may be like that guy's wife or like mother or something. It's creepy. Because like, look at this room. This is all beautifully animated, by the way. This is all beautifully animated, by the way. But also, this is insanely creepy. I love it. But it is creepy. Hell no. That's crazy. Would she get in trouble for that? I wonder. That's crazy.
You're polishing the wrong scepter, Crownie.
So they really do hate people that work for that company.
Asshole. I'm just trying to get by like anyone else. Just because I got a job in the tower doesn't mean you can treat me like... doesn't mean you...
Blue blood? blue blood? They all have blue blood? And they have to wear masks?
Notice you there. Come closer. Meet some
Interesting.
friends of mine. This is Guinevere. And Guinevere.
Princess Guinevere, Mermaid Guinevere.
This is Guinevere.
No, that's race car Guinevere.
Monarch of
He's a robot?
if you
I'm thinking so.
are as many Gwens as there are stars in the sky.
So I'm thinking the same thing, or maybe this is because I've been watching a little bit too much, like, what's the wording? Anime, but also like apocalyptic type of anime. So maybe that, but maybe their genetics throughout the years maybe got altered too. Because that can also happen. And like if, for example, testing was done on an ancestor and then it got passed down throughout the years, that can also happen. Like the blood can be altered, or your looks can be altered, or you can grow cat ears, because that can be altered, stuff like that. So maybe wondering if that is also a thing. Maybe they were tested on by that specific company or another one, and all those people were tested on, and now because of that they have now blue blood or some sort of disease because of that, and now they have to wear masks or something. Or he's a robot. Or he's a robot and I'm just thinking too much. Or it's that. No, I'm just thinking too much. I don't know. I think it's just because I've been watching too much apocalyptic shows. Maybe it's because of that.
And every one of them draws on the same
Welcome in, Prophet. I hope you have a fun lurk.
your journey leads in the park. Every princess you meet will recall the same cherished memories of you. Our park planet engineers work tirelessly
Old ad.
experience for our guests.
She doesn't really look like any of these models.
Doesn't matter what model she is. You need to go back for her.
Hold on. I had a thought and then it disappeared. Are these like holograms that can physically talk to you? Whatever the thought that counts? Yeah. Also, hold on. I can't see the rest of the chat. Hold on. Does that even count on YouTube? Yeah, it does. It does count. From what I've heard, as long as you at least chat once, it should count on YouTube, I guess. But I don't know. Some information can be skewed. But I think you should be fine. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep my chat popped out. But I think these are like holograms. Who knows? But that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the princess is the princess. All monarchs are usurpers and descendants of usurpers.
Usurpers?
No. Sparky's my boss. I can't just steal.
I don't know what a usurper is.
The hand that feeds. Think of it this way. Is it stealing or is it rescuing?
So they're like the angel and the devil on his shoulders.
I'm thinking
Gotcha.
and bathtub brew from Sunny's Pub, 'cause yeah.
I gotcha. I may not know what a usurper is, but I know what they're trying to do, kind of.
She seemed sad when we left her.
Oh my gosh. So, she's wearing a mask, right? Those are plushes. They're not holograms. But for some reason, he sees them as kind of holograms. So is it a kind of disease? Is he sick? Or is there something else wrong? God, I love theory crafting. It's so fun.
Are my tools good enough?
It's so fun.
He's just gonna chop her up? Ugh, what an ass! Frankie, is Sparky chopping someone up? Andy? Andy! amazing, Andy.
Frank, you have to tell me if Sparky's doing something illegal.
Hologram mitts?
You
I
have
don't
to
know what
tell
that
me if
is.
he's hurt someone.
In the last 8 hours? Andy, I'm just messing with you. But you got security clearance, right? You gotta get me into the labs. I need a repair halo for this.
Well, for what? Tell me what the hell is going on.
Better yet, I'll show you.
Holy shit. A Guinevere android?
Right?
I've never really seen one like this. It looks really...
So was it okay for him to tell her?
Makes her brand new.
Better bring it to security. Maybe there's a reward out for it.
Why not bring it to security after I fix it and see if I can't wow anyone? Know what I mean?
Are you saying you're willing to risk jail time to be a corporate...
Hologram mitts are like broccoli-its? I don't know what those are either. I've never heard of those.
We met a real Gwen. That memory is still so vivid. And now you make stuff that gives other people memories like that. I just think that's cool as shit, D. Right, Guinevere?
That's right.
I can look it up later after stream. It's not a big deal. Also, why was the Gwen smiling? I'm so terrified. I'm not even joking. I'm scared.
Come on, Andy. You can do it. I believe in you.
Damn, dude. You really gotta get away from your desk.
Well, ain't this a fucking howdy-do? Franklin, you taking my prize hog for a night stroll?
Sparky, I know this looks bad, but...
I'll deal with you in a second. What is this?
Yeah.
Me? Am I not doing right by you?
You were just going to sell her, man! To one of your nasty clients. This is a real chance for me.
To do what? Shine some shithead shoes in a fancy tower till you choke on the fumes? Know what some nasty client affords us? A second ship. Fast one. For you. Maybe even a third. That's a whole goddamn fleet with you as a captain. We both know the money ain't in scraps. It's in exotics.
What?
Lack of gratitude.
Give it a sniff, Frank. Might chill out your rowdy ass.
I love you for that hard-headed spirit, kiddo. I do, but I can't show you special treatment. Especially because you're you.
God, you're always so dramatic in front of the boys. Whoa! Stop! You're gonna damage her!
Stop biting me!
Wait, is he gonna kill him?
You stole my boat. You stole my android. And now you're throwing a tantrum like a child. You know what happens when you break the rules.
Don't you dare.
That's insane.
This is a stupid
That's not great.
Maria.
You're calling me stupid? You're about to sell an actual Guinevere android for scraps. You have no idea what you have.
Yeah! And you hit like an old man, old man. Oh, wait.
No. That was good.
I was gonna say, he kind of is an old man. That's a
Let us fix it.
dumb,
Working well.
insane thing to say.
10 ships, huh?
But I probably would have said the same shit.
I get why Franklin's doing this, but you, what's in this for you?
Because I want money. Because I got fired. That's the truth.
What?
Fine, fix her up, make her shine, then bring her back to me. Deal?
Ew. I can't even watch that. That is fucking gross. Ew. Ew, fucking nasty.
Franklin, Andrea, I'll be in touch.
Fucking gross.
You know, I thought that went
Also, I saw the blue for a little bit. I wonder what the blue's about.
Our abandoned projects are left to rot.
This isn't terrifying.
Take us where we need to go. Last chance to turn around.
Look what I got! Want a race?
Sure. Race in the most terrifying place ever.
You really get fired?
I really got fired.
They're idiots. Hey, maybe they'll take you back after
Please don't cheer me up. But even so, even after all this crazy shit, I have a good feeling about this plan. I think this will really improve things. What now?
There's something there, isn't there? Jesus Christ. Everyone has blue blood for some odd reason? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Why the blue blood? What happened? And were they born with it? That animatronic is moving, and I'm genuinely scared. I knew that fucking thing was gonna come in sooner or later. What is that?
That thing was
big? Yeah. Security?
no. I would have known about something like that.
It's from that old lady.
Android.
Screamed. Yeah.
But they're not programmed to
Scream. No. Do you think
They're not programmed to scream. So are they making her human almost? Up here.
Goodly ladies, arrest thy steps. Thine hearts I would make
No,
mine.
that thing can fuck all the way away from me. Okay, I kind of wonder if they're trying to make Guinevere human. I kind of wonder that because when that woman that kind of looked like she was on her deathbed, said, "Give me my daughter, I want my daughter back," but Guinevere also has blue blood or some kind of oil or something, and she's now screaming when she's not programmed to. I kind of wonder if they're making Guinevere some sort of android and making her almost human. Like her AI, almost human. I really do wonder. Which would be cool if it wasn't the fact that the people she seems to be with seem to have some baggage or they're fucking assholes. So I'm kind of curious. This guy's terrifying. I hate this. This is my nightmare. That's insane. That is my nightmare.
Lady Frankie. You gotta save the princess. Get up, or you're all gonna die.
I hate them too. They are cute and all, but I hate them too.
Hello, little ones. Are you lost?
I hate this.
Is that your parent or guardian?
Why does this seem like it's an illusion?
I see. Well, you've been such a good friend to me. Allow me to sort this out for you.
Frankie! Frankie! Come on! We have to get to the elevator!
I hate this. Also, Guinevere looks crazy. She doesn't look nice. Blood? Like red blood. Like actual red blood. No, that thing has red blood. That is the only thing we've seen that has red blood. Okay, this ties in what I was gonna say before. She doesn't look nice. Maybe it's just the way her body is now than it was before and the kind of illusion they were having. But it seems like her eyes and her facial features seem crazy, almost like a murderer's face would. And the way she instantly killed that fucking thing without a thought or hesitating is kind of, you know, kind of what I was saying before, is the crazy look in her eyes. And now we have red blood. And now we have actual blood, red blood, and not blue blood. And this is actually scary. Scary, scary shit. So, murder robot, got you. Oh, she has like 3rd-degree burns on her. I'm not gonna lie, if I were them, I wouldn't even repaired her. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. These two are braver than I am. I would have sold this bitch for scraps. I'm sorry, Guinevere, I wouldn't do this. So we're drugging her. Gotcha.
Hello, Francesca. Hello, Andrea. It's nice to see you two again.
That's awesome. So she got some drugs. I also want that plush really bad. I really want that plush badly. It's so cute. But they drugged her. That's great. Good pilot? Yeah, very good pilot. I think out of all of the pilots they got out, this is one of my favorites. Out of all of them, I think this is my favorites. I felt like the Gaslight District maybe was a little bit rushed. Because I didn't understand, out of all of them, like, the story, it kind of, to me, how do I put it? Like, I didn't understand what was going on. And the digital circus was good, just not my thing until, like, later in the seasons. And then murder drones, I didn't like it until later in the seasons too. This one, however, is very good. I like it a lot. This hooked me from the first thing. I like all of them. However, I don't think any of Glitch Productions' things have hooked me from the pilot, is what I should have said. That doesn't discredit them. I just don't think any of them have hooked me from the pilot. But it is very good. I like it a lot. It's very, very good. And for their first animated, like, 2D pilot, is very, very good. Very good. It's very good. I liked it a lot. I have many a question, which probably won't be answered until after Gaslight District and Digital Circus, but that's okay. I had to think for a minute because, like, what was the other show that I just literally said a minute ago? that would be Digital Circus. That is okay. Alright. Where's my cursor? I don't know. Don't know where my cursor went. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the just chatting screen though. What the hell happened to my thing? Alright, I think my music is too loud again. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the just chatting screen and then probably go to the starting soon screen. Because I think my dog has got to go out. Yeah, music is so fucking loud, dude. How do I use YouTube? See you? I don't know. But that's okay. My dog's gonna go out, so I'm gonna let him out in 1 second as soon as I fix the chat thing. But I'm gonna go let him out really quickly, and then I'll be right back. So loud. So loud. My music is so loud. My music is so loud. Alright. Alright, my dog is all taken care of. Now if he sits there and whines, it's because he wants me to go to bed. He's had his supper. He's had everything. He's gone out. You're okay. Now if he sits there and whines, he just wants me to go to bed. He's not used to me being on my computer this late. He's just sitting there. He's an older gentleman. He's an older doggo. He gets very cuddly now. Sorry, I'm putting on chopstick. He gets very cuddly now. And I'm trying to turn on the music too. I don't know how to do it in YouTube music. I don't want to touch my computer though. Like the volume on my computer. Oh wait, I shouldn't even touch. Oh shit. Oh well. Oh gee, Neko, why shouldn't you touch that? Oh, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's because YouTube music? That's crazy. Anyway. Anyway. I also forgot to credit these in the description. Hold on. Now that I should do that now. Before I actually forget. Hold on. Before we watch, I want to do that before I forget because I forgot to do that earlier. Let me do that before I forget because I don't want to forget. Usually I do this off stream and I don't want to forget. Watch. Hold on, my spelling. Alright, let me do that now. Alright. Well, that's great. Copy and paste the wrong stuff. Undo the changes. Paste. There we go. I'm not used to doing this on computer, I'm not gonna lie. I usually copy and paste everything on my laptop. No laptop? No. Tablet. On my tablet. I literally just do everything on my tablet. I literally just do everything on my tablet. Except for setting up streams. I don't set up streams on there because you can't. I guess there is a way to do it, but I don't know the way. I heard that you can stream from there because OBS you can download it or something. It's Streamlabs. Streamlabs. You can download it and stream on there, but I heard it's not great. I guess. I do not know. I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to do that. I don't think I want to try it. Alright, it's fixed. At least it should be. It should be fixed. It should be fixed. I thought I actually credited them, but I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Let me just check real quick. I don't want to hear my nasty ass voice though. I'm good. Yeah, I did. Okay. So if you want to watch them on your own free time, they are credited in the description. I always do that, but I forgot this time. So, there you go. Sorry, I usually do that, but I genuinely forgot. I genuinely forgot. My bad. Alright, now we can set up. I have to hide YouTube music. Now we can watch Bond. Let me just close, not close, but like, make sure the text is a bit smaller. Because I don't know how the, stuff is gonna work. Or like how big this stuff is gonna be. Alright. I should have closed captions on? Question mark? Move my snack? Question mark? Alright. It is playing? Yes, it is playing. I'm gonna move this up higher for you guys.
You wanna come along?
It's very low for you guys. Hold on. Oh, YouTube fucked me again. YouTube decided, no, we're not gonna turn it up again. That's crazy. Thanks, YouTube. That's great. Thank you, YouTube. Anyway. We're gonna turn that shit way down again. Thanks, YouTube. That should be better for you guys.
You wanna come along?
There we go. I also can't see chat for some reason. There we go, I can see it now.
At Euthagnia, you'll discover monumental history and miracles that only occur once every 200 years.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see chat for some reason. Hold on. Sorry, I need to fix OBS. I cannot literally see chat for the life of me. And it's actually bugging me. I can't see chat now. OBS has decided you're not allowed to see chat. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry. That was actually bugging me.
Seriously? I really wish you would quit going through my PC.
I'm headed out now. See you, Dad.
She is so pretty though.
What? It's a threat level 2 zone?
This is floor 2. Floor 2. Please be sure to take all your belongings with you when you depart. Thank you for riding with Cosmo Liner.
I know you're worried, but I'll be fine. Have a little faith.
I love the designs. It's so cool.
You have to stay here, okay?
She is so pretty.
Promise I'll be back.
So fucking pretty. She is so pretty, dude.
Thank God you finally answered. Have you read
I'm
any of my
going now.
I'm
Okay, a
going now.
worried family member.
I know you mean well, but you have to let me do this on my own.
Gotcha.
This is so exciting.
I love her.
I'm ready now.
I love that girl. She is so pretty and enthusiastic. I love her. That is awesome. That is so fucking cool.
Today marks the beginning of my new life.
That is so cool, dude. That is so cool. I probably will geek out a little bit because I love isekai and magic systems and everything. This is so cool. I love magic, isekai and all this shit, and like fairies and mermaids and shit like this. This is awesome. This is cool. This is awesome. This is right up my alley. I love this shit. This is awesome, dude. Is that floating? That's cool. So she has some magic that she can bring to our world. That is cool.
It's here. This way now. Oh, please, come on, please. Okay. Let's see here.
Hate that alarm clock? Yeah. I don't blame you. I do too.
Sucks. Email. Lucky number 14.
So she's applied for 14 companies. That's crazy. But honestly, so real.
Dear applicant, okay. We'd like to inform you you've been accepted.
Congratulations for her.
Alright, that's not bad. I was never one for cooking back home.
Just a moment. It's almost done.
No one's going to hire an elf girl? Yeah.
I should have said so.
Thank you for calling customer support. My name is Rin. What can I help you with today?
Hey, yeah, I'm calling about the thing you sold me. Uncle Chunk broke as soon as I opened the package. I needed it for tomorrow.
I do wonder with this world though, if they have a traveling system like that. Hold on, what was I gonna say? Like, if they have a traveling system like that, like, is it normalized to travel back and forth to worlds, and do they have, like... Or is this new for them? If that makes sense. Do you have to... Is it almost like, I guess, immigration? Do they have, like, an immigration system? Or not? Or can you just do it freely? Because it seems like you can just do it freely. And you can just go whenever you please. Or is it like, and when you do go back and forth between the worlds, can you just go once and never again? I do wonder. I do wonder, because you have family back in your old world. So can you go and visit them for holidays or whatever, or can you just never visit them or never see them again? I wonder.
Could you please specify
Yeah, seems too easy. Yes! That's what I was saying. Because, like, I don't want to pause again, but like she can bring her magic to this world, and it seems like there would be so many issues. Like right there, she broke the headsets, all of them. There would be so many issues. As much as I think that this is like so cool, right, where she can bring her magic and like fly to places, there would cause so much issues. Like if, like, for example, she got overwhelmed and got upset because she didn't know what that guy was asking her, because he got upset, he wouldn't specify, like stuff like that, and she like broke the headsets. If like, say, one of the fairies, if she is a fairy, got I don't want to say murderer again, but like got murderous or like committed something against the laws of that specific country they were traveling to, how would they deal with it? Do they have like the tools equipped to deal with stuff like magic? Because it does seem way too easy. I think I'm just thinking way too much about it, but it does just seem way too easy. That's why I'm just like, is it new to them? Are they very much so like very new to this? And they're just not used to this kind of thing. Yeah, she's OP. Exactly, yeah. Especially in this world where it's more technology focused with just humans. Because this is our world, essentially. I'm assuming she's in Japan. We don't have mythological stuff. We don't have magic. So, like, she travels here, and she can bring her magic here. What happens? That's what I'm curious about. Like, I wonder what would happen. I think I'm just thinking way too much about it, but like it does seem way too easy. But like it's only the first 6 minutes though. We got 18 minutes to go.
I'm so sorry.
Huh. Alright. That looks like it.
But he has a book about the stuff in that world. So maybe it's not as new?
I needed that. It was only day one. I'll do better tomorrow.
It seems she's all right for now.
Okay, another fairy residence?
Not yet. Your folks run a clinic, right? Think you'll just
Okay. So another fairy resident? Who's that woman? Who is that lady? Also, it does seem like you can travel back through the worlds. I guess it seems pretty normal to have fairies run around. I think so. And it seems like you can travel back and forth between the worlds as you please. Because that woman with the red wings seems to travel back and forth between the worlds to help both of them. Unless she has a twin sister. Unless she has a twin sister, she's going back and forth pretty fucking often.
I can't go. I won't go back.
Seems like her world also has phones too. I think it's maybe that she has a twin sister. Wait, so pretty! No, wait, that is so pretty. Cause no, look, that is so fucking pretty. I actually want to live there. That is so fucking pretty. Pretty garb, what the hell? So is something calling to her?
That sound. Is there a festival happening?
Here they come! 2 formation! Yes, sir!
Ninada, protect the egg, okay?
I will.
Where's that signal? There! Leave the rest to us! Don't let a single one through! Yes, sir! Ursa, what are they doing here? Rin!
Get away! Quickly!
What? Something's not right.
Oh!
On that day. On that day, I found the place where I truly belong. And I would never look back.
I get it. The dragon probably was pregnant and dying. Kind of like bees, if they sting you, they die. So this dragon probably was pregnant and had an egg or something and had its child. Probably was some sort of like ceremony where they protect the dragon's kid or something. And these monsters, because usually when like a type of being like that, even like out in the wild, when somebody, like, how do I explain, like a cow has like a kid or something, like bigger animals will tend to eat them, like not cows but like insects and shit like that. So like they were probably trying to protect the kid from like dying, I guess, the dragon kid. I don't know if that's the case, but it seemed like that was it because there was too many monsters trying to kill it. I don't know, because it seems like it was some sort of ceremony, and so they had the kid there as like, I don't know. I want to say offering to the god, but also I don't know what that would be, because the garb the garb looks like that, but also it looks like a priestess garb. Some sort of priestess garb. I don't know. It's very pretty though. I like it. But also that may be why it looks like the way it does, which is why they had the people standing like that. Also, my brain just realized why they looked like they were like, this may be when she was a kid. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is why I keep pausing. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. Like, this may be when she was a kid. Like, she experienced this when she was a kid, and he went before she did. So maybe different time or era? Question mark? I don't know where I'm going with this. I really don't. No, different colored wings.
I became a bird
Oh no, not different colored wings.
Can't go back.
Come on, let's get going. Right.
So Daiichi is like an adopted father to her. She would rather not go back because what she experienced, and now she'd rather be here. It was different time zones. They weren't going at the same time.
I'm all toasty warm, even though I'm covered in snow. I guess this is what alcohol does, huh? Come on, Min, pretty please. Show us some of your magic.
No way, I can't. What if people see? Oh, but no one's gonna notice, and it's not like we're at the office.
Besides, isn't your magic a part of you? You think?
And you were just seeing like two people experiencing different stuff at different times. Interesting. Sorry, I had to finish that sentence before I like lost it. Sorry.
So, then off to the skies I go!
Auntie, on?
Oh, they're family.
Making curry tonight.
Also, yeah, they are right. Her magic is a part of her.
Good.
Mochi, it's playtime.
Luna, let's go upstairs.
No, I want to stay and play with Mochi.
You can play later.
I'm not tired at all.
Then how about we play for a while?
That's cute.
There you are.
Thank you. It's lovely how much fun your family has together.
Another one will be joining us soon.
Oh yes, congratulations.
So she moved here to keep
Can believe it.
an eye on her.
I wasn't originally planning to stay all that long, but now here I am with a family.
So,
Oh, okay. So she just
inspired me to
moved
do
here
the same
because of
thing.
Daiichi.
Okay,
Got
to
you.
be honest, Euthanians can't hide our emotions. Our wings give us away. That reminds me. Here, Dai entrusted it to me. I think you should listen to him.
Hey, if you're watching this right now, An thought it was the right time to show you. I'm not sure how long it would have been since you moved out. Could be a week, or maybe even a year. Are you eating well? You know, I've been cooking my curry a lot, but I keep making way too much for myself because it was always your favorite. Rin, I have no doubt you're working hard, but remember, you don't need to push yourself too hard. You can come home whenever you feel like it, alright?
Oh, Daiichi sounds like a sweet man.
I'm ready
He
to go
does. He
now.
sounds like a sweet man. She visiting for a bit? That's so cute. The music is so beautiful too. What the hell? She found where she truly belongs. He handed that to his parents. Just to make sure that they know he's okay. That's fucking beautiful. What the hell? I'm smiling so fucking much.
I'm back.
Welcome home, Ren.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful.
Ooh, tonight's special's a Euthanian favorite. Dai's famous curry.
It looks amazing.
What do you think?
It's the best.
That's so sweet, dude. I'm smiling so much. High production value, really nice animation. Yeah. It's made by an actual small animation company. Oh my gosh, this is nice. That is so cool. Yeah, it's made by a, like, from what I understand, it's made by a small animation company. And Gart worked with them and tried to work with a lot of small, like, a lot of animation companies to try to post it on YouTube. And this is the only one that allowed him to post on YouTube. Same goes for, like, a lot of the music that he uses. And he, from what I understand, fought for people to react to this. Because reacting, people that react to content is very a gray area. So like me reacting to this is a very gray area, but like people that allow it is not really that much of a gray area. And Gart fought for that, from what I understand, to make sure it was okay, because it was made by an actual animation company. The music was made by an actual company, and his friends and stuff, like actual voice actors and stuff, are actually in this. A lot of his, like, even his wife and stuff are in this because they're voice actors. And so this was made by an actual company and stuff. I know from also what I understand, he put like his life savings into this because it's something he's been wanting to do for a while. From all the information I know. But it's so good. It's so good. It is very good. I like it. From what I've gathered though, it's fine. It could be about something else, but that's brave. Yeah, very brave. Very, very brave of him. But also, he's also a YouTuber, so he knows what that is about. He knows about what reaction content is like on YouTube. He knows what anime reaction content is, and like using that in videos is about. So I'm not shocked, but I'm also shocked, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like I'm not shocked, but I'm also shocked. But yeah, it's very, very brave. Like, it is very, 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 very brave of him. That was a very good anime though. Like, it's very good. That is so good though. Like, bro, I love isekai so much. And hold on, I can't even see OBS because my OBS is blocked again. Hello. I love OBS and I hate OBS at the same fucking time. Alright, music's back on. Alright. Alright, my dog is just laying there. Let me grab him before I say what I was gonna say. Come here, little man. Up. There we go. He starts shaking because he's not sure what I'm gonna do. So my little boy starts shaking sometimes. Oh god, that is so fucking loud. Help, 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 help. That is so loud. God damn it, that's so loud. There we go. It's down. That was so loud. Blast my eardrums out. Shit, that was so loud. But also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was gonna say something about the anime. That's right too. I was gonna say that, like, my thoughts on the anime Bond, what I've gathered from it, it's almost like a not coming of age story. Probably is that, but like finding a place where you truly belong type of thing. That's probably that, and a coming of age. But from what I've gathered, it's like finding a place where you truly belong, and like people you feel like you belong with, if that makes sense. Which is so cool. I couldn't stop smiling though. I really couldn't. It's so good. It may have its issues, just like every show, but it also feels like a pilot, if that makes sense. And I know Garnt probably won't ever get the chance to do it again, like he's mentioned before, but if he ever does, and I can watch it on stream, you bet your fucking butt I'm gonna watch it on stream. That was so much fun. That was so much fun, and I'm still smiling a whole bunch. And I'm still smiling a whole bunch, dude. That's a lot of fun. And bro, Princess Guinevere too. God, that was so creepy. And I have a lot of questions. And I have a lot of questions about Princess Guinevere. Sorry, my dog is like blocking my tracking. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. My dog is blocking my tracking. I think he wants me to go to bed. But that's okay. I have him in my lap because whenever I do something that he's not sure what the hell I'm doing, he starts getting so nervous, which is what the shaking's about. And he starts like having all these nervous habits. He has like about 10. I'm pretty sure before I got him, he had like a lot of stuff. Like past trauma, if that makes sense. But he's a good boy. He's a good boy. And he's getting older too, so a lot of that stuff is getting worse. But he's a good man. He's a good man. You good man, yeah. I tried putting him to bed without me in the bed, but he's in my arms right now. Which is why my tracking is being blocked, because he's in my arms. He's a good boy though. He's getting older. I think he's like 8 years old. I don't know because I wasn't given the actual age. But like I said, he's been to like a bunch of homes. He's worrying for you? Yes, he is. And it's so funny too. It's so funny too. Like, dogs can tell if you're nervous even if you don't know, because it's the same as if your body can tell even like underlying stress. So like, if I am like stressed and I try not to be, he'll like sit there and kiss me and like stuff like that. Or even if I'm crying, he'll like rub all up on me and like kiss me and like stuff like that to try and make sure I'm okay. Like all my dogs will, because I do have quite a few. And he'll like do the same thing if I'm crying. But it's so cute. When I'm crying, he'll like try to wipe the tears off my face and off my hands. Like, he'll like kiss the tears off my face and my hands. It's very cute because they don't know what to do. Dogs have no clue what to do because they don't know what's going on. They know you're upset but don't know how to fix it. So they try their best. And for my dog, it's kissing. He'll like kiss me and sometimes rub on me and like stuff like that because that's all he knows what to do. And it's very cute. It's kind of making up, if that makes sense. I can't remember the correct wording I used with my mom, Mama Neko, the other day. but it's kind of making up just to make sure you're okay. I know when he does something wrong, kissing up is the right term, kissing up. Like, cause when he does something wrong, he'll like kiss up, and he'll like give you kisses and love you up and like say, hey, I did something wrong, but I'm doing this instead just to get on your good side. Stuff like that. That's the term I was trying to use, but I couldn't remember what the hell it was called again. But yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it was called. I know a lot about dogs, dude. It is so funny. My grandparents, not my grandpa, but my Nana loves dogs. And so, like, growing up, she would teach me a lot about dogs. And my mom, nekomevt, had, like, not a few, well, she did have a few growing up. And so, like, I didn't have any dogs until I was, like, 8. I was not allowed to have any dogs. And my brother and I begged for one, but the apartment building that we lived in, we weren't allowed to have one. I remember that. And so, like, but when we finally got one, we only were allowed to have one. Fair though. The apartment building only allowed us to have one until we stopped begging. But no, my grandmother really likes dogs. She knows a lot of facts about dogs and is quite interesting. She's a dog woman. She loves dogs. I know from what she told me, she had a few cats, and had a cat and a dog at one point, but I've never had a cat before, and I really want one, but because, my mom's allergic to cats, and my house is a lot of dogs, I don't know if I'll ever have a cat. We'll see though, because I really want a cat. I don't know if I'm allergic though. We'll find out. But yeah, I know a lot of dog facts. My grandmother would like give me facts about dogs every chance she got. It was very interesting because she had like this big book of dogs, and like every time I asked her about like dog breeds and whatever, she'd be like, oh yeah, this is this about this dog breed, and did you know when they go to dog shows, they do this and this and this, or like when they do this to a dog, this is what this calls. Yeah. It's very interesting. So I know a lot of dog facts. I almost became a veterinarian because of that. Like, because because of like the environment I grew up in and I love animals, I was just like, I love animals. I almost became a veterinarian until I was just like, I couldn't do any of that to any animal. You could get a hairless cat. I almost contemplated that, dude. And then I was just like, should I? But I also don't like the way they look. They kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie, hairless cats kind of scare me. They kind of do. I don't know why though. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way the face looks. I don't know why. But I might. There's a specific cat breed that I like, but I don't remember what it looks like. And I don't remember the name. They aren't attractive? Yeah, they aren't, but they're also cute in their own way. I think it's just the fact that, for example, because I'm a night owl, and if I'm up at night and my lights aren't on, I think it'd scare the shit out of me. I think it would. Let me put you on the bed, little man. There you go, buddy. I think it'd scare the shit out of me. I think it really would. And I don't want to be accidentally scared at night, because I am up a lot at night. I am. Like, I fixed my sleep schedule, and then I fucking broke it. It was fixed for 3 months, and then I fucking broke it again. So that's great. The only thing I'm happy about is that my internal clock isn't broken. So I wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning still, but I don't get out of bed until like 9:30. But my internal clock is not broken. So I am all for that. So as long as my internal clock is not fucking broken, that is awesome. So that is great. That is awesome. I'm all for that. As long as my internal clock is not broken, I'm so glad. I think it took me the last time my internal clock was broken. Oops, my knee. I just smacked the shit out of my knee. My bad. Like, I think the last time my internal clock broke. So low now. What the heck? There we go. It's like some songs are really low and then some are like really loud. I don't know what that's about, but that's okay. Yeah, I think the last time I fixed my internal clock, it took me like 5-6 months? Maybe longer? I think. It took me a while. But then again, I break my sleep schedule a lot, so... And I'm going on vacation soon, too, and it will definitely be broken still. It'll be broken still. It'll still be broken. So that's great. I don't care all that much about it be broken. I mean, considering last night I was screaming at my TV about a movie because I was mad. Let me fix the volume for you guys too, because this music is so loud. Yeah, I was screaming at my TV last night because I was so mad about a movie, because it was just like, oh, we're gonna show you this time travel thing, and then these people can meet each other in like different time zones and like help each other, but like it never fucking happens. And then you only got to see 3 of the people out of the 7 or something, and then the other people were never shown, and then you saw the credits and then a black screen, and that was it. And then I was just like, what happened to the last 4? And I was so mad. I'm still mad. I'm still so mad. It was like the wolf children from the mirror or something. I think that's what the movie was called. Hold on. My tracking's gonna break for like 1 minute. Right here. It's like on HBO Max. Because I found it through, what was it? Oh, Amazon Prime. The movie's called Lonely Castle in the Mirror. I was watching that last night. And I was just like, what the hell? It's a good movie. I liked it. It was very interesting. She had like these 7 children that like go to this castle and that are like supposed to look for this key or something. And when one of them break the rule because of like very, very personal issues that should have never happened to one of them, they end up hiding there because they didn't feel safe in their own home, basically. So they end up getting eaten by the wolf. And then the rest of the 6 were there in the castle, and all of the others get eaten by the wolf. One of them, they all end up, holy shit, that is so fucking loud. Holy shit, that is so fucking loud. Holy shit, that is so fucking loud. God damn, why so loud? Anyway, I was like, what the hell? They all end up warning the last kid that never showed up that day. But she figured out what they were supposed to do to find the key. Because if you found the key, it grants your wish or something. And she found the key to, like, save all of the rest of the kids. And it grants, and she ended up granting her wish or something. But what they didn't know is they're from different years, not different dimensions. And so, like, one's from 1991, but two are, like, from 2006, the 80s, stuff like that. And so they're still able to see each other, but, like, one will be 16, in their 20s, stuff like that. The ones from the past will remember. Some that are, like, little children won't even know what's going on. So, like, as they grow up, the ones grown up will know what's going on. But I guess, from what I understood, the one that granted the wish has no clue what's going on, because the guy from the same year as the person that granted the wish knew what was going on, and the girl that granted the wish had no fucking clue who he was. I do not know. It wasn't specified. All that was specified is that even if you grant the wish, everybody has no clue what's going on, but then they have their memories because of the wolf girl saying she'll try to make sure that everybody has their memories, but then one child does not know what's going on. But then you only see, like, 3 kids out of the 7, when it's very clearly the movie trying to say, hey, you'll be able to see each other. You just have to figure out what's going on. At the end of the movie, you find the one girl that didn't feel safe in her own home. You figure out that the one person throughout the whole movie that you see helping the main character that you follow is that one girl that didn't feel safe in her own home. And you realize that, and you're like, okay, where's the others? Where the fuck are the other kids? I was so mad. I'm still so mad. It was like, I felt like that was a big fuck you. Because, like, you have 3 girls and, like, 4 boys or something. And, like, you saw the 2 out of the 3 girls and then 1 out of the 4 boys or something. And, like, so where are the others? Obviously, not all of them are gonna be born. Or, like, but you could go through all of the different years and, like, show, hey, throughout all of these different years, here are the kids helping every other kid that, like, you saw. Because, like, one's from, 2028 and, like, 2027 or 2030 or something like that. Like, one's from the future, one's from 2018. There's, like, a lot of kids from the future, from, like, the main character you follow. And, like, you could, like, show that. But, like, all you see is this one kid that likes soccer with, like, his sister that is dead, by the way, for a very obvious reason. And you see him play soccer with his family, and that's about it. I am mad about that. And I was screaming at my TV about that. I was like, what the hell? It's a good movie, though. I liked it a lot. I was gonna watch it on Amazon, and then I was just like, oh, you can't watch it here, so I watched it on HBO. I was like, what the hell is this movie? But yeah, I watched that, I was like, so mad. You felt cheated? Yes, and I still feel cheated. I still feel cheated. But that's okay. Like, I was just like, what the heck? But that's okay. Because, like, there are some movies that I watched, like, Back to the Future. I don't remember the ending, and I don't remember half the shit that happened. But I know when they did certain scenes or something, or like movies like it, they did like the ending cards that like show you the characters and like what they were doing. And that's, I think, what they should have done, but that's okay. The movie itself was very good. It was very, very good. I liked it a lot. It was very, very good. I liked it a lot. It was so good. I watched another movie too that was on HBO Max. I cannot remember it for the life of me. And I don't want to open HBO Max. I might have to though, because I don't remember it. Hold on. It was the Ghost Cat Anzu. That's what it was called. That's what it was called. And that was also interesting. That was also interesting because I was going through HBO Max seeing what movies they had, like anime specifically, because HBO Max does not have a lot of things that I like on there because of them deleting everything Cartoon Network and like a lot of animated shit. So like I don't really go on there often, like at all. I don't watch anything on there. So this is the first time I've ever like looked because of that. And so like I found these rare movies that I was just like, oh, okay, I'll watch, sure. I'll watch, okay. And so I found this one too, and this was very interesting. Hi Jaguar, how are you? Yeah, I found this movie too. That was very interesting. It's basically about this girl with like her deadbeat father. He abandons her at this temple of like, I'm assuming the person who raised him, to try to get money from loan sharks that he like borrowed back. And he just leaves his child there. He was just like, I think the person who raised him, he was just like, oh, I need this much money because I borrowed money from loan sharks. And he got kicked out. And then he abandoned his child. And then the whole movie, you're watching his daughter be pissed off, rightfully, but just take it out on like other people because she knows what's going on all too well, which she shouldn't. Because I think she's about 8 or 10. And she knows her dad borrowed money from loan sharks. She knows her dad did something he shouldn't have. And she knows everything. Because her dad tells her. Right to the face. It's something she should not know. And she is so mad to the point that she feels abandoned, which is basically what he did. And she doesn't feel at home here because it's technically not. She lives in Tokyo, but these people welcome her with open arms. But throughout the movie, she tries to go look for her mom. Or like, for example, she tries to go back to her home in Tokyo, and then goes to her mom's grave, and then gets fed up, and asked to go see her mom in the underworld. And that's where it gets good. Because then you realize, because she saw her mom in the underworld, her mom kind of snaps her back into reality, and then she starts actually feeling at home there. Because her dad comes back and he was just like, oh, I paid off these loan sharks. And she was like, yeah, no. The kid was just like, yeah, no, I've had enough. She didn't tell him specifically, hey, I'm done, I want to live here. But she got on the train that was heading to Tokyo, and she was just like, hey, I'll see you when I'm all grown up, when I'm ready to come see you. Just wait for me, okay? And he was like, wait, what? And then she repeats, and he realizes, oh, you're not coming with me. You're staying here. I got it. And he starts crying and says, I'll wait for you when you're all grown up. Just be a good girl for me. And he starts bawling his eyes out and waving, and she runs out the train, and she's just like, I'll see you later. When I'm all grown up, I'll be a good girl. And she runs back to Anzu, which is the ghost cat. And this is where she most feels like home now, because she realizes that this is probably where she's going to feel like home, because she doesn't have a deadbeat father. She has people she can love and rely on. She has friends, and she may have screwed up, but they're still gonna love her for who she is. Basically. That's what the movie was. Honestly, the father kind of deserved that at the end. He is such an asshole. He is such an asshole. He was such an asshole, dude. Like, he straight up tells the guy, I'm assuming that raised him because the temple dude knew him. He was like, so, I need this money from you. And this is what it's for. With his daughter sitting there. And his daughter just knew what was going on. And when she went back to Tokyo later on in the movie, she was so pissed. Like, a 10-year-old shouldn't know that, dude. Like, I get it, but also, like, that is something you shouldn't be telling a 10-year-old. I don't know. But yeah. That was the movie. It was very good. At least it got a little bit better later on. But I liked it. It was very good. It was very, very good. I liked it. I don't go on HBO often because there's really nothing much on there for me personally to watch. Because they, like, deleted all their shit that they had on there. Because, like, a lot of, like, stuff from Cartoon Network and stuff is now gone. So, like, I don't go on there. Because I was watching all of the older Cartoon Network stuff and now it's been gone. Majority of the library is now, like, gone. And I go on there every so often to, like, watch Studio Ghibli movies, and that's about it. But that's all I watch on there. There's really nothing for me to watch on there. I mostly go on, like, Amazon or Netflix. I'm a little upset I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription, though, because of Dr. Stone. I never got to finish it. Streaming services are getting worse? Yes. Yes, they are. I had to cancel my Crunchyroll subscription because it was getting so expensive. And now I'm so upset I canceled it because Netflix does not have the last season. And I'm so upset. I got spoiled for the last season and I'm so fucking upset. And I'm like, oh man. They're like so expensive, dude. My family had to cancel like the Disney Plus and Hulu subscription because it was so expensive. That shit was getting up to like $90 to $100 both together. It's so ridiculous. It's so bad and so ridiculous. Not that there's anything on Disney Plus, because it really isn't. It's not like they're putting anything new on there. It's just the older shows or movies, which is the only reason why I was keeping the subscription to begin with, because I want to rewatch Owl House and all the shows that I genuinely love. However, the price for it is gross. It is very much so gross. Like with Nintendo's online service, that shit is also gross. That shit is also gross because it's ridiculously gross. That shit was also going up, but I couldn't pay for it either. And I wasn't using it for anything either, so I canceled it. So, yeah, it's Netflix too. Everything is going up. It's all going up. It's extremely gross and it's going up in price and it's, yeah. 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 There's nothing much I can say about it because it's like everything has gone up for money because even the Nintendo Direct was just quite literally like price gone up, basically. It's not worth the money. Nope. Nope. My family and I, we all split a lot of the services, and so we all decide every once in a while which services we're gonna split and which ones we're gonna keep. And a lot of them we had to go through because we're just like, these aren't worth it. It's all money. It's just all money, unfortunately. Even with the Nintendo Direct, a lot of the stuff I wanted to say, I kept inside my mouth. Like, I held it deep, deep, deep inside me. I was talking with my grandmother today about it. Because I was just like, I won't say it on stream that day. But my grandmother's very interested in the stuff that I know. So I talk about it with her every so often and explain stuff that I've learned. And so I was explaining what I talked about on stream during the Direct. And what I didn't talk about on stream is what I talked with her about it. And however, I probably will say it now, the Direct was just very money greedy stuff. Because the price of the Switch, the upping the price of the games, stuff like that. Everything is just money, money, money. There are a few games that I do want. I'm trying my damnedest to save up for a Switch 2. When I say trying my damnedest, there's so many things I am saving up for that the Switch is the last thing I'm saving up for. Because that bitch is expensive. And, like, all of the shit that they threw out in the Direct, like the fucking Virtual Boy that I personally think shouldn't have been made, like, at all. Like, I don't think that bitch should have been made, but, like, what's my opinion, you know? Like, stuff like that. Like, everything they put out in the Direct is just like, give me your fucking money. We don't really care what you say, you know? It's just a lot of companies want your money and don't care about your opinion, you know? It's that sort of thing. And it's unfortunate. And I've been watching, like, hold on, I just realized my model is, like, so damn small. And I've been watching, like, videos of, like, people, because you know how, like, a lot of people center their channels around, like, one specific company? I've had, like, a couple videos recommended to me about, like, hey, I'm sick of, like, people just saying, oh, I bought this so you don't have to, which I am actually sick of that too. And like channels surrounding Nintendo specifically. And because a lot of those channels are biased towards the company. And I've had a couple videos, what was I saying? A couple channels made a video saying, hey, I am tired of this, this, and this. Specifically channels or Nintendo-centered channels making videos on Nintendo stuff. I'm tired of it. Stop. We know you're doing it for the company and you're not, like, you know, making your or forming your own opinions. Because there was, from what I understand, a, like, Nintendo creator program. And I don't know if a lot of those content creators are under that program, but some were, and I guess still are. Sorry, I'm like messing with the audio because it's still so loud. And so like that's what I guess a lot of people are having issues with, which I don't blame people for having those issues, right? Because it gets to a point where if a company is being so fucking greedy and you're backing them up for that, you can tell that creator's not gonna have their own opinion or have, like, they're gonna have personal bias. And you can tell, like, if the next console comes out at like $1,299, almost $2,000, they're gonna say that's okay when it's not. And then the next game comes out more than the console. They're gonna say, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine because they need the money for tariffs, maintenance control, and all this money because they don't make enough, and when it is clearly not. And all of that, and it's just, yeah. It can be gross, which is why I don't center my channel, trying not to, surrounded by one thing. Because then people question your motives and question what you're doing. Because then you, as a person, can get very iffy. Especially surrounding Nintendo, right? Nintendo has a lot of leaks. They leak their own fucking content. And then sue heavily legally other people that play that content because they can't keep it in their pants and fucking keep their content under lock and key, you know? And then the Nintendo content creators go after even fake leaks because they need to keep it on their channel and keep their channel up and running because they need the money. So I do get it. It can get very iffy, especially if you keep your channel under one, you know, content, almost like a content mine. And it's so iffy, dude. It can be very iffy. It can be very iffy. The one dude I'm thinking of, I can't remember his name, but he's the dude that was just like, oh, I hate leaks so much, so I'm gonna make this video on the fake leaks, and because I think it's a social experiment. It was just a funny little social experiment, which that's not how it works, but okay. God, the fucking volume is so loud, and it's actually annoying me. It was that dude, and I can't remember his name, but like that sort of thing. Kind of pushing it to your own agenda, I guess is what it's called. I don't really know, but like that sort of thing. It's a iffy thing, and I don't personally agree with it either. My channel is also kind of surrounding VTubers, but I try not to keep it on one thing just because of that thing specifically. Because if you lock yourself under one content, you're like, the people that watch you are gonna be expecting that one content. And then once you kind of gear towards another way, they're gonna be unhappy. And so that's why I try not to. Every time someone says it's a social experience, they are lying. 100%. 100%. They are lying. They're doing it because they want to. And either doing it for fame, money, or something along those lines. Which I will never understand. I will never fucking understand that. I don't understand that, and I don't... It is what it is, dude. I don't care about that shit anyways. So, I'm probably one of those few people that's just like, I stay in my own lane and I don't fucking care about that anyways, so it is what it is. So it is what it is, dude. But yeah, if someone says it's a social experiment, they're lying out their ass cheeks. It is what it is. I can be mad all I want, but life goes on. Those people like make their bag from like new people that'll find their content, and then those people will either still stay watching them or leave their view. But they'll also have people still backing them. Everybody always has that. Clout is like a drug to some people. It is 100%. Clout is like a drug. I've had days where I'm just like, oh, I'm doing good. I must be doing something good. Then you compare yourself to people, and then you ride the high. Everybody has those days and those things. I'm not gonna say I haven't done that. I've compared myself to people. I've said, oh, I'm doing so good, this must be what I'm doing, and like you ride the high, it hits everybody. Well, I'm not a high, like I'm not a high. I'm not a big creator. I'm still small, but like on other platforms, like specifically TikTok, because you grow bigger on TikTok, I mostly use it for like shorts. Same thing I use for YouTube. You still have those issues. It's on every platform. So like, you just gotta not look at it. You just gotta not look at it. I've learned to even not look at stats. Specifically stats. Even like, for example, my YouTube shorts and TikTok, the stats, I don't look at it. Of course, I see what does good and what doesn't. You just have to not look at it, and then you don't have those issues. Because you still stay in your own lane, but you're enjoying yourself more. Because you're not riding the high. You just put yourself out there, but you're not having those issues at all. Because you're not having, you know, the little clout goblin there, you know, saying, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that, so you're riding the high, if that makes sense. I don't know. This is just the stuff I've sort of experienced, even though I'm not a big creator at all. But you do have, you know, sort of the thing where, like, you're just like, oh, I should have done this and should have done that, and especially when there's such a wide variety of, like, people that get famous automatically and like have the views and shit, and then you're just like, oh, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong, type of thing. It happens to everybody, dude. It really does. I'll probably end early though, because I'm gonna go take care of my dog. Because I think he needs someone tonight. He's having a nervous break, so I'm going to go end stream. He's okay, he's just a nervous wreck. He's just a nervous wreck, so I'll probably end stream. And I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. I don't have a schedule. I just stream when I want to and when I'm able. But thank you for coming to stream, and I really do appreciate it. Have a nice night, and I'll see you whenever. Thank you very much, and I'll see you whenever I stream again.